Okay, so Raw tonight. Raw's over. John Cena returns next week. Roman Reigns returned this week. Steel cage matchup. Seth Rollins was victorious, but he was victorious because Roman Reigns yanked him out of that steel cage and beat the crap out of him. Spear, Superman punch, all different types of stuff. And a curb stomp. I mean, hey, look, they're setting up for a triple threat matchup at WrestleMania. We all knew this was going on at the Royal Rumble, that was what they were setting up for. But 100% now setting that up. Because, look, Roman Reigns saw that Paul Heyman was talking and trying to get CM Punk to kind of get up and get well to get into the backstage area and get out of the steel cage area. So Roman Reigns took it upon himself to just run around CM Punk into the steel cage and then spear him in half as the show was going off the air. So that triple threat feud is definitely in full force now. I'm ready to see what happens within the next few weeks leading into WrestleMania, because all three of them being on there won't be every single week. We know that. So when all three of them are on the same show, I'm ready to see what happens. Speaking of everybody being on the same show, next week, John Cena and Cody Rhodes will be on the same show under one roof. I'm ready to see what John Cena brings to this feud. Okay? I'm ready to see if John Cena has a new look. I'm ready to see how he's going to show himself and how he's going to represent this heel John Cena, this heel persona that he has now. This corporate sellout, selling his soul to the final boss. I'm ready to see if he's changed anything, if he's went back to the way he was when he was a heel, when he first came out in WWE, or if the rumors are true and he shaved his head bald. Who knows? I'm ready to see it, wrestling fans. I can tell you that. Speaking of which, before we dive into anything else, you all know what to do, and that is to become a subscriber today. Hit that subscribe button and hit that bell for all notifications. If you enjoy anything at all on this channel, and of course, if you're enjoying the review of Monday Night Raw tonight. Okay, wrestling fans. Backyard Beatdown, just to let you all know, begins this coming Sunday, March 16th. Look forward to all of that great stuff. Season 6 starts March 16th. But back to my Raw review. Hey, look, one thing's for sure. I love that they were in New York. I love it. I don't know about you all, but I thought it was awesome because it's been a long time since we've heard a crowd like that go absolutely ballistic and let us know exactly what they thought. I mean, I know I just was talking about John Cena and Cody Rhodes, more John Cena, but it's been a long time since we heard, "Let's go Cena, Cena sucks. Let's go Cena, Cena sucks." We heard it tonight. I tell you what, it wouldn't bother me a bit if we heard it again and we kept on hearing that. All right, that was good. And hey, look, that got pretty loud. I bet WWE or Netflix had to tune it down a little bit, knowing that it was the New York crowd, and the New York crowd gets loud. Okay. One thing about Cody Rhodes, though, okay, and I like Cody Rhodes, don't get me wrong, but one thing about it, okay, when he told The Rock to F off, okay, that added to it, that made it sound better. That sounded good, okay? That added to that, all right, that made it where The Rock could really give him that stare. It really did. Tonight was when he was addressing John Cena, saying GD. I'm sorry, I'm not saying that on here, but saying GD, was that really necessary? I don't find that necessary in wrestling. It's okay to have a little bit of cussing, but saying that kind of stuff every single time, and cussing in a promo about your opponent every single time is not always necessary. And he's done it 1, 2, 3, 3 or 4 times in a row now? Not necessary. We get it. This is a heated, hardcore rivalry. This is the biggest rivalry in WWE going into WrestleMania. This is a rivalry where most likely, and I'm sorry all you Cody fans, that we're going to see bam, 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 John Cena take Cody Rhodes' title off of him, okay, you Cody crybabies, and become the 17th time world champion and break Ric Flair's record. I can't see them wasting this, them building this up. The Rock, them making John Cena this corporate type character, only to have it wasted away after a month. I can't see it. I just can't. Y'all let me know what you're thinking in the comments below about that. Outside of that, we saw the New Day win. Okay. I wish New Day was getting treated better. They didn't even get a entrance. There was a point in time where the New Day was coming out and they was not even able to talk. With the New York crowd, if they were cutting a promo, they probably would not even be able to speak. Speaking of that, though, Logan Paul had a hard time with that because, that crowd was getting pretty loud there for a while. Eventually, they calmed down. They tuned it down. But, that New York crowd, and I tell you, I know I'm hyping them up, but that's one thing I really enjoy about those big city crowds, like Chicago, New York, Philly. They really tell you what they like, what they think. And they don't like Logan Paul. Well, wait a minute. None of us like Logan Paul. Logan Paul is annoying. No one wants to go see Logan Paul. Okay? I hope AJ Styles at WrestleMania beats him. Phenomenal forearm right to the face. 1, 2, 3. I hope so. That was Monday Night Raw night. We'll see what happens next week. Overall, a pretty good show. Next week apparently starts at 2 o'clock because they're in Belgium. Something like that. 3 Eastern, so it's 2 Central. Something like that. So I'll be watching it when I get off work. But I hope you all enjoyed this review. If you did, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. And, of course, become a subscriber today. And also, if you haven't done so yet, I appreciate it if you do become one. But until I see you again, this is Webby. And I'll catch you all on the other side. Talk to you later.